Good morning, everyone. I am so thankful and so grateful to be back here today to give you some more messages from the universe and from Spirit and from the Creator of all and from my guides. I do thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, which is Moon Divination, please subscribe so that you can be updated on the videos that I share and the messages that I share. I thank you if you are coming back to see my videos again. I thank you for being here. If you could like the videos, that would help me out greatly. This morning, as I was doing a little bit of meditation this morning, pondering and thinking, value kept coming up in my mind to speak about value. What it is that I value, what it is that I what type of value can I bring to the table? What type of knowledge or understanding do I have that I can bring forth into the world to help others in the way that I need to help others? So value kept coming up. What it is that I value, what is it that, how do I want to say it? What value do I bring to the table? What knowledge do I bring to the table to share with others? What is it that I want to do? What is it that I want to bring forth out into the world to help? And those were some things that kept coming up in my mind. And I just wanted to kind of share that tidbit with you today. So maybe those are some of the questions that you can ask yourself today or, in the future. What is it that I bring to the table? What is the value I can offer to other people, either in service or helping, or whether it's knowledge, whether it's something, the knowing of how to do something, really do some soul searching with that. And I'm going to as well. But I felt that that was a good message to bring forth today, even before I draw some cards here. I did do the inspirational messages this morning on my Instagram, which is under Living Plentiful with 2 L's at the end. That is my business. That is my company that I started a couple years ago, that mainly deals in Himalayan salt products. Which bring a lot of value to the table, whether you use them to cook with or whether you use them for energy purposes, or even just having something natural in your home to help clear out any negative energies, or to help purify the air. They're great and wonderful products. I've been using them for the last 8 or 9 years. I decided to start my company a couple years ago because I valued those products very, very much. I enjoy them. I value the what it brings to my table on many different levels. So that is the company that I started. So if you'd like to check that out, it's Living Plentiful with 2 L's at the end.com. It is all one word. I also do it on Facebook as well. If you'd like to like my Facebook page, that is at Living Plentiful when you look me up in the search bar. So check it out. Let me know what you think. It's a little plug-in for myself there. And I might put the link in the description today so that you know how to spell it and, find me in a easy and quick way. Well, the inspirational messages this morning is I am the dreamer of my dream, and this card keeps coming up a lot. And I think because of the simple fact that, when we have a certain dream or we have a certain idea or thing that we do or want to do, it basically is telling us that we have control over what is going on. Maybe certain things we don't, just because of the way things work here. But for the most part, we do have control over what we do in our lives and what we put, with the effort that we put forth in the things that we desire, in the things that we want to do, that we do have the imagination and the ability to, imagine our ideal life and imagine what it is that we would like to see in our lives, and know that we can create through the imagination, and then connecting with the emotions that it brings us, and then being able to put forth some of the actions out here on the physical plane to be able to move forward with it. And so that indicates to the universe as well that this is something that you want, that you're actually participating in, not just dreaming it up, but it's all three of those things. And I would like to think of that as more like the Trinity of sorts, where you're combining three different elements or aspects, and to combining those three different things to be able to put forth the fruits and efforts of your labor out here in the physical world. And just know that you are the dreamer of your dream, and that you can use your imagination, and, with respects to not harming anybody else. I'm hoping that would just come without saying, but, whether it's you want to find a new job or something that, holds more value to you, or more value you could bring to the table, or honors the value that you bring to the table, whether it's through a job, whether it's through starting your own company, whether it's starting something, a brand new adventure, or if you're starting, to put forth into fruition a new idea. No matter what it is, you can dream up and use the imagination and have that childlike wonder to bring it into this physical realm. Sometimes it takes time, and there's, sometimes we have to have patience, because we have to not only imagine what it is that we're imagining, we need to feel it with our hearts, feel the emotions, feel the joy, feel the happiness, and then put forth the actions that is required, even if they're just small baby steps along the way, until you're ready to take, more of the leaps and bounds towards that project or action, and allowing the universe to help you, and letting it go as far as, I'm letting the card go, of how it's going to work, but just to know that you're being guided to be able to take those certain steps, and to trust your intuition when things come up, when there's like a fork in the road and you have to make a decision. You can also ask for guidance. That's also a good thing to do as well, whether it be from another person, or whether it be from, meditating, or praying, or however it is that you connect with spirit. So, and sometimes those answers come right away, and sometimes we have to wait a little while, or even just pondering or writing, or, getting it off our chest. Okay, I don't know which decision, which road to take right now. And sometimes those answers don't come right away, and other times they do. So just have patience, have perseverance, have that fortitude to keep on working towards your dreams, and find your joy. Find what gives you joy and happiness in life. Alrighty, and love is a huge component as well. And after I've talked my head off on that one, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Beautiful message for those of you who need that today. And connecting with love, connecting with that joy, that love, that happiness within inside your heart, helps to uplift you, helps to, whatever it is that you're doing, and connecting back to that, the love of the prime creator, or the universal creator, or whatever that means for you, is to open yourself up to receive the gifts from the universe, and allowing the universe to work through you and for you, and stop resisting, or having those blocks, that might stand in your way. And sometimes we have to climb the mountain. Sometimes we do have to stumble a little bit all the way up to the top. But, that's part of the journey. That's part of the life force that is here and what we are doing. But just know that you can enjoy the journey. You can enjoy life. You can be happy in doing the things that fulfill you and that bring you love and joy and happiness. So, alrighty, that's that. And I haven't even gotten into the cards yet. All right, thank you. Lovely messages for today. I hope that you got something out of that, of value. Whether it's you learned something or whether that's maybe some inspirational messages that you needed to hear. Let's see here. Holy Spirit, what messages that you had? Oh, I didn't even show you what deck this was. Oh, goodness me. Let's get going here, Rita. The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck is what this one is. And I do love the guidance in this book. It is awesome. These cards are wonderful. And I keep saying that about every single deck. So I only pick ones that resonate with me. I do have quite a few of them. But, it has to do with maybe, more of what the pictures are, the artwork, the colors. And, sometimes I see other people using them. So I the messages that come through for them with those cards usually connect with. So this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I was going to put tarot and oracle on the same sentence, by John Howland. Beautiful cards, beautiful colors, beautiful artwork. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for us today as the Human Collective? What guidance do you need us to know? I'm only going to do a 3-card spread today. And I'm only taking the cards that fall out onto the table. So what do you need us to know today? What messages do you want to come through that maybe might help or might help to guide? I'll only be taking the cards that fall onto the table, please. Thank you so much. What messages do you have for us today? All right, foundation and achievements. All right, building that foundation. Having those achievements in life. That kind of goes along with the dreams that you dream about or what aspirations that you have for yourself or for your family. That's awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, one other card flipped out. We're going to need one more. And that is Destiny. What is your destiny? What were you destined to do or have? Ooh, that one flipped out. I'll just finish shuffling real quick here for the deck. Make sure that Spirit doesn't want to put one more out. Alrighty. And that is triumphant success. So, awesome. What I get from this, it kind of goes along with what I was speaking earlier on the foundation and achievements card, which is number 4, which is definitely goes along with the numerology of the number 4. What are the achievements? What are the foundations that you want to build upon that have to do with your dreams, your aspirations? What can put down a firm foundation for yourself? Or for your family, if you have a family, or if you're single, or you're only as yourself, and what type of foundations can you build upon? What can you lay down for the groundwork in your life that you can keep building upon, that will be a strong, sturdy foundation for yourself and for your family. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And what is your destiny? The card 10, which boils down to 1, which is more of leadership. Maybe you're meant to lead people into a different direction, or maybe you were meant to be the leader with the ideas, and then to be able to lead people and delegate the different aspects of to have those ideas to come into fruition, that you're able to, delegate the projects to other people. Maybe it's something that you're destined to do, or whatever it is, destiny that's calling you, or what resides in your heart, or your solar plexus, that shines through, that brings you joy, that fills your spirit up, and your body up with the joy and the love. Maybe that is your destiny. Maybe what brings you joy is your destiny. All right, and I will read from the book as well, just picking up intuitively. Kind of matches, what I was saying with the inspirational messages quite a bit. And this is triumphant success, and another number 1. So then there's also the number 11. So this is talking about that you will have triumphant success once you figure out what your destiny is, once you figure out what your happiness and joy is, and the dreams that you can build upon, and from the foundation that you set down for and set forth with, that you will have triumphant success as long as you love what you're doing, as long as what you're doing in life brings you joy. And it doesn't even, it doesn't matter whether it's a big project or whether it's a very small thing that kind of just fills you up with joy. It could be just dancing in your living room to music that you enjoy, or that's something that just uplifts you, or even just reading inspirational messages every day just to kind of give you that little bit of joy in your life. I mean, it could be just as small as that. You will have triumphant success as long as you fill yourself up with that happiness and that gratitude and thankfulness that you're here. So let's see, the card number 4. It's been a while. Oh yes, that's right. Well, maybe the color purple, black, or blue is significant in your life. Maybe you can look up some of the meanings of the colors. It might bring some more enlightenment on that. Let me just see here. Let's go by the colors. So, foundations and achievements. See what little messages come forth on this one. Because these are oracle cards, I do try to pick up intuitively first. And then maybe there's another additional message from the book through the oracle. So this card, number 4, foundations and achievements. This card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sowed, you now can reap. Be open to receive, as you've worked hard and have given so much. Allow the universe to give a little back to you, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Yes, amen to that. Using the more traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period for celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage or the buying of land or a new home. As you enjoy this time of relaxation that you so deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. Awesome. A couple little additional messages with that. That is beautiful. Excuse me. Oh, goodness me. Let's see here. We have destiny. Destiny, destiny, destiny. Let's see here. Alrighty, Destiny. All right, Destiny is good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly to you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. This confident mindset will show you the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn again. And the traditional tarot archetype is Wheel of Fortune, and that is the major arcana. Awesome. And then we have Triumphant Success. 113. Triumphant Success. This is the first of the mental cards, signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strengths, willpower, determination, and focus, there is the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. The card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Nice. So great cards to receive. That is awesome. Great messages from the universe. So that is it for today. I've taken up enough of your time, and hopefully you can grab some small nuggets out of this. And I do hope that this resonates with you. If it does, please let me know in the comments and how this has resonated for you. And please subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps me out, and to get these messages out to other people who may need them. That is definitely a huge help. I do thank you for being here today. My heart is filled with gratitude towards all of you being here, and I hope that some of these messages do resonate with you. If they do not, then that is okay. Keep passing them by. But, you know, even if it's just one small grain that you receive today through these messages, that's all that is needed for you. So whether the whole message is for you or just part of it is for you, I do thank you for being here. All right, I will be back on here tomorrow. I have plenty of decks to still continue going through. And I hope that you receive joy in your life and receive happiness. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.